The Tell Us Another One project at Cartwheel Arts has been about stories. My name is Anne. That's me there. And I am one of the people who have found a voice, found new friends and found new experiences through telling my story. I've met people from places that I maybe wouldn't have known about otherwise. I've heard their stories and realised that they are like mine in so many ways. I've been to places, seen new things, and have watched as my own self-belief has grown. Tell Us Another One has been about stories, and this is the story of Tell Us Another One. What an adventure.
Tell us another one! Yay!
So Tell Us Another One is a 3-year creative writing adventure. It works across Bury, Rochdale and Oldham, and it's a chance for people to come together and share their writing, share their own stories. A lot of it is reminiscence work, so it's an opportunity to look back at their past and key moments in their life. So it's quite a cathartic process for a lot of people, but it's also a great way to engage people in their local community.
Taking part in creative writing workshops is what led me to Rochdale Library in 2011. The donation of an important collection of literature to the library, the Maskew collection, was a high-profile event at which story group members from Tell Us Another One performed their own poems to a jazz accompaniment. It was only one of many brilliant opportunities to perform that Cartwheel Arts, through Tell Us Another One, offered, like the Scribble Festival each year, which was a chance for us to see world-class artists and perform on the same stage.
And it's fantastic in the sense of allowing lots of groups from across the region coming together, sharing work, having an opportunity to go and look at different stalls and hearing some artists' work. And I think this year we're planning it to have it in Oldham, and I think it'll bring the groups together, create a kind of social cohesive environment. We've got a Bangladeshi group, white working class group, to say arts are available for everyone, but more importantly we're really interested in kind of Joe blogs in the community to get involved, because you know you can be anyone and it's quite inspirational.
Some of the chances to perform were also times when groups from different cultures or different age groups could meet, like at the Folk Love event in 2012.
Yes, we were told that we will be working with the Young Mothers group, and I thought it will be really good integrating with them, getting to know their culture as well, because in our group everybody is 50 plus, so it was really good to work with them.
I've done quite a few different courses with Key to the Door, but I think this one's the best. The singing, the poems, because at first I didn't think I could write poems, but now I've done 3. So, and hearing other people sing in different languages as well.
These sort of events I really like because you get to meet new and different poets and different people from different backgrounds. And these sort of things as well, they open new doors for new experiences, and you get, like, for instance, from today I'm going to try and enter the competition for the North, which I've never heard about before, so that gives you a new opportunity to get yourself more improved and try and, you know, follow it. And even if you do get knocked back, you try again next time, because that's what the project does. It builds your confidence and it lets you know that, you know, it's all right to be knocked back occasionally.
The confidence that the events and workshops gave us has helped us with other aspects of our lives and has also given us a chance to become familiar with digital technology. The people who took part in Borderlines in 2011 felt this way.
I think it's given me a lot of confidence, and now I can speak to people more, and it's helped me to interact with people a lot more now.
I feel like it's brought me out in myself, because I'm going through a lot of things in my own life, and I was quite down when I started the project, and I feel like it's helped me to sort of come back being positive again.
Yeah, I would like to do a project like this again, because it's for me it was a first time thing, so for other people to get involved it's quite quite interesting really. It's like something out of the way which you wouldn't really do, but as a young person I find this quite creative and interesting.
It's had a great deal. It's given me more confidence and the motivation to, if you like, educate myself even more. Like I said, at school I left with nothing, and I think a project like this is well worth doing. It's educating, it's challenging in a nice way, and it's a good experience, and it's well worth it, it really is.
And because the projects have been so successful, the funders and other supporting organisations have been able to see how effective Tell Us Another One has been.
We asked Cartwheel to get involved with something a bit more creative, so they came up with the Haywood Active Families project, which is part of Tell Us Another One. It's actually influencing a change in how we communicate with families as well, because it's come from that more creative sort of background really. So because of that, it kind of reaches people in a different way, and we're learning from that, which is a very useful thing for us, especially when we've got less money going around. So we want to really reach people and make a change in their lives, and I think we've sort of started to come round to a different way of thinking. So hopefully we'll see lots more of this type of thing to come.
Well, Cartwheel Arts have been fantastic in the sense, did a lot of research to find out what areas they felt would really need support. And I think we wouldn't have been able to supply all the artists that go into Cartwheel Arts and supply the supportive nature of the work. And also they've been able to kind of create a support network whereby they have this Scribble magazine, and it gives opportunity for participants to actually possibly get their work published. And I think having that regular once a month, you know, for the next 2 years, next 3 years, gives people a little kind of consistency, and it's something that's regular in their lives. That's not like a kind of little parachute in, parachute out. It's a lot more meaningful, and I think Cartwheel Arts has been able to create that framework.
It's the importance of Tell Us Another One, because everybody's got an important story to tell, but by sharing it and bringing it together, you actually develop a stronger community. You know, as a funder, you think, you know that you're doing well, and you know, but the funding is good because it delivers to health and well-being, community cohesion. You know, you can talk all the proper Arts Council type words, but it's actually listening to people's original story that's more effective and makes it worthwhile, you know, understand why you give the funding and why you support things and why you write letters of reference, because you think, well, it actually does have effect because you actually speak to the person that's been empowered by it, and it's quite moving.
Tell Us Another One has taken us to festivals, has had an impact in schools and to people across the region. It has seen us publish magazines, anthologies and books, work with exceptionally talented writers and artists, and bring communities into the same creative space to really get to know each other. It has made us stronger and louder, and has made us want to carry on. And that's the beauty of this story. It doesn't end. 6 of the 9 groups now meet independently of Cartwheel. Others need more support, so Cartwheel are working hard to get further funds for this worthwhile cause. Over 3 years, Tell Us Another One has had far-reaching effects. Over 2,000 participants have built confidence and engaged with their communities. Over 600 people have gained more awareness of other cultures and mixed with other age groups. Over 300 have gained more awareness of volunteering, training and employment pathways. 100 partner organisations have seen the value in creative activity, and over 700 people have been published online. And what about personally? What has this project meant to me?
Well, it means the world. My writing's just, it's my hobby, my pastime, it's everything. Just I write about what's going on in my life, where I've been, just ordinary everyday things, but to write them down is fantastic to me.
On waking, I found it was frosty, and then it started to snow. But it soon cleared up. We got well wrapped up.
It's given me a sense of fantastic achievement and some extra self-confidence, which I sadly need. I've had no self-confidence most of my life, but this has really built it up.
It's been fantastic. Really, a beautiful story.